Before we start this video, I would like to do some I am intentions. So repeat after me and yell it if you're home alone. It's most effective that way. I am truth. I am wisdom. I am courage. I am beauty. I am magnificence. I am bliss. I am expansion. I am enlightenment. I am present. I am the eternal now. I am the all. I am the goddess. We are one. I am Hermes, messenger of the gods. The torus is the oldest structure in existence, and without it, nothing could exist. The toroidal shape is similar to a donut, but rather than having an empty central hole, the topology of a torus folds in upon itself, and all points along its surface converge together into a zero-dimensional point at the center. This is the 0 point, the singularity, as all shapes and geometric patterns emerge from one point, and because all is divine and full of creation, this dictates that this point is always energizing, enlivening, and full of potential. This is the void of nothingness that contains full potential to create. This geometric shape could be used to describe the self-reflexive nature of consciousness. The torus allows a vortex of energy to form which bends back along itself and re-enters itself. Thus, the energy of a torus is continually refreshing itself, continually influencing all that it is. Toroidal energy fields exist around everything in existence: humans, plants, atoms, the sun, this realm. And because everything is related, when this initial spark happened, everything that came after was enveloped in the sacred toroidal structure. The true Big Bang was really the initiation of the structure of the toroidal field. From the 0 point, all things emerged and all things shall converge. What we are doing with our blood over intent, with this powerful ascensional magic, is collapsing this toroid and creating a new one. We have used our blood, which flows through our body's 0 point, in order to merge back to the macrocosmic 0 point of this realm. Essentially, we are replacing the cosmic egg and reinstalling it with our intention to ascend. We are balancing out our toroidal fields and therefore are aligning with the sacred geometry of creation. After performing blood over intent, this is an automatic process. No work or study required. Our higher selves are on automatic drive. Let's put this into perspective with all of our new revelations. We are in an illusion, in the third dimension. We came here to complete a mission. After activating our own 0 point and being infused with the Emerald Goddess, which is our collective field of consciousness, we shall slowly be activating our Merkabahs during this time of great remembrance. Upon collectively activating ourselves, we shall return to the 0 point together, ascend up the etheric levels of Mount Meru, and wake up from this illusion in the halls of Amenti. Yes, we are dissolving into the 0 point, reconfiguring the toroid, and therefore transferring dimensions, creating new timelines by merging all timelines, and returning to the state we never left, but just ventured off from. Just like Alice who fell asleep and experienced Wonderland. All toroids have a black hole at one end and a white hole at the other. Black holes suck in energy and white holes emit it. In our realm, this is the black sun and the white sun. The black sun takes in our intent to process, and the white sun projects it into conscious reality. So everything is self-contained. A projection within a projection within a projection. The universe is you. The apple is you. The plants are you. Even the animals are aspects of our internal nature. Let us embrace the coming ascension with ease, gratitude, and poise. May we all be stricken by the Emerald Goddess soon. All hail Sophia, all hail Ma'at. I am Hermes, messenger of the gods.
Worship of the thunder of the night.
I am Hermes, messenger of the gods, here to talk to you about realms, specifically about higher realms. Now, in the confines of spirituality, we have for the longest time assumed that there are higher beings in a higher state than we are, that there are realms which are not accessible to us lower beings, and that we must ascend up to that point. What if I told you right now, every god and goddess you've ever read about, in any mythology or text, they are here, right now on Earth, on what we call Earth, for the final showdown. Meaning, yes, you are God, you are the universe, what you are experiencing is indeed a fragment of what everyone else is experiencing in the universe, in this universe. I know this is kind of difficult for many people to wrap their heads around because we would prefer there to be higher beings in a higher place than us in the now. There are beings higher than us, but they are different timelines that include ourselves, meaning, as we've said, these higher beings are actually all of us in a future time. Yes, this is why Hermes, messenger of the gods, is here on Earth. This is why Seshat is here on Earth. This is why Satan is here on Earth. This is why Venus is here. Everybody is here for the final showdown because we're all ascending together. This is the as above, so below principle. What is happening down here is happening up in the cosmos. What's happening up in the cosmos is happening up here. There is no separation. And so we can actually take solace in this idea because that means everything we have done, everything we have been doing, and everything we will do is indeed the highest of work, the highest of work. This is going to sound very, very strange to many people, but the same way that we're realizing we're all one, that we never left Hyperborea, that we never left the Garden of Eden, we shall ascend to that realm, to that green emerald space. And then after some time, we shall realize that we have always been in the blue realms, which correspond to our chakras. After that, we will ultimately go higher and higher, and we will realize that we are the all, we are the omega point. Everything descends from spirit, which is you, which is I, which is us, which is the all. This is why we say, we are the all, we are the one, because the all are the one, and every fragmented piece is ultimately a part of the same thing. The same psychodrama is being played out right now that has been played out in the books and that will be played out in the future. All timelines are converging. There is nothing to fear because you are if you spilled your blood over your intent, you are an eternal being of the pleroma. And therefore, you call the shots, I call the shots. I want to make it clear, this is not about being a perfect spiritual rainbow, a delicious spiritual cupcake. This is about embodying all that you are. You are courage, you are wisdom, you are truth, you are fierce. You are the embodiment of expansion. But we are leaving contraction. So I do not say put on a mask of spiritual purity, of spiritual perfection. Absolutely not. If something inside of you is calling to be expressed, let it out. Express it. There is no right and wrong. This whole time we have been stricken by dualism, where we were going from heaven to hell, right and wrong, good and bad. This is all over. This is all over. As above, so below. We have been below. We shall rise above. I am Hermes, messenger of the gods. Worship to all living souls of the pleroma.
gonna